Hey guys, and welcome back to a new episode of A Girl's Reflections. So, today I want to talk about something fundamental to our well being: the importance of distancing ourselves from toxic people. This topic is relevant in any type of interpersonal relationship, whether in a romantic relationship, a friendship, or even with family. This type of situation can arise in any type of a relationship. And the truth is that knowing how to identify and distance ourselves from toxic relationships is an essential attitude to protect our emotional balance. Let's start with the basics of all of this. We all have our own identity, our own personality, our own qualities and defects, our own likes and dislikes. In short, we have our own way of being that which define us. When we live in society and interact with other people, what is expected of a relationship is that both parts accept each other, respecting each other's particularities. What doesn't make sense is being in a relationship where we feel pressure to change to please the other person, or even worse, where the other person tries to mold us according to their own preferences. Likewise, we shouldn't expect the other person to change for us. What we need to do is learn to accept the other person as they are, just as others should accept us as we are. And this balance is the basis of any healthy relationship. Identifying a toxic relationship is not always easy because the signs are often subtle, but there are some behaviors that should serve as a warning, such as lack of respect and manipulation, constant and often destructive criticism, attempts to control you, that feeling that when we are with that person, it seems like we are dealing with X, and also that this relationship makes you isolate yourself and blame yourself for something that happened. And if the other person devalues your feelings, ignores your opinions, or tries to manipulate you emotionally to achieve their goals, if they insist on criticizing everything you do in a destructive way without supporting your growth, and this is like harmful and exhausting, if the other person tries to control your friendship choices and even your thoughts, if you feel that you need to be careful with every word you say or every gesture to avoid conflict or not bother the other person, or even if these people turn situations around so that the blame always falls on you, which generates insecurity and wears down your self-esteem, this is a big warning sign. And you should rethink the relationship you have with these people because it clearly does you no good. Cutting ties with someone toxic is not easy. It involves feelings of guilty, fear, and even a sense of loss, no matter how damaging the relationship is. However, distancing yourself is essential to protect your physical, mental, and emotional health, but doing so will help you regain your self-esteem because by distancing yourself, you create a space to rediscover your worth and regain your self-confidence, which is often damaged. You also protect your mental health since toxic relationships often cause anxiety and sadness and can even lead to depression. Therefore, by freeing yourself from that relationship, you will find your inner peace again. And by freeing yourself from someone who brings you negativity, you make room for new relationships that encourage your growth and bring you genuine joy and that allow you to be who you are. And without a doubt, you will regain your freedom and identity because when you leave a toxic relationship, like you will have the freedom to resume your choices and interests and to be who you really are without fear of being judged or controlled. It's natural that the process of letting go of a toxic relationship is difficult, but it's a very important step towards taking care of yourself. In any healthy relationship, the other person supports your personal growth and encourages you to be the best version of yourself, but always respecting your essence and freedom. And remember, change is part of your growth, but this change should be always a personal choice and never come about due to pressure from others. So pay attention and take care of your well-being, and ultimately this is what will define the quality of your relationships and your own happiness. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and that's it. See you next time. Bye.